You know, my girl Perdita here is a dream snake of mine, and reticulated pythons in particular are so amazing. We have a lot of retics here, as you know it, and there's just something crazy about a black and white snake like a cow reticulated python. There's no doubt when I got Perdita, and of course Moo Moo, it was kind of like a dream for me to get these animals, but I'll be totally honest with you, there's a lot of retics I absolutely love, and you can only get so many, but one in particular, when I first saw the first ones produced, I was blown away, and I've been kind of asking Lori for quite some time if I could please get one, and she kept on saying, we have enough retics, there is no way, we have Perdita, we have all the other girls, Lucy, Daisy, you name it, of course Gemma, our newest girl, but the fact is that one snake still was there, and of course when we went on a trip recently, we actually saw one of those babies, and so I came back from that trip and I said, Lori, please, is there any way we could add it? And I really made a good case. And this goes for you people out there that are trying to get an animal and your significant other or your parent don't want you to have it. Come up with a good argument. Tell them why it's a good idea. And that's what I did. You know, Lori is definitely level-headed when it comes to stuff like that. And guess what? She finally caved. So inside this box is that snake, that dream snake that took me 2 years to convince Lori to allow me to get it. So I'm so excited. But not just that one snake. Believe it or not, I've got a couple other snakes in here that are also dream snakes that, between you and me, I don't believe that Lori actually allowed me to get it. So when I brought it up, I thought she'd be like, no way. So what do you say we just go ahead and open this up and see what we got? So before we get into that snake that I am so, well, listen, I'm excited about all of them, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna go ahead and open up the two little ones that are gonna blow you away first. And this is the problem. I don't know what bag it is. I think this is the bag I want to open first. We're going to find out. You guys are going to freak out when you see these. These are so freaking cool. And these just hatched out, so they haven't even eaten yet. And I told Bob Clark, the guy that I got these from, that I didn't care. I just wanted them. Oh my gosh, they are amazing. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. All right, I'm going to just show you this, guys. Unbelievable. Of course, a lot of you guys have been opining for me to get these. And this is, of course, a little baby rock python that is actually heterozygous for this trait here, which is called a patternless rock python. Now, a lot of you guys wanted me to get rock pythons because they are one of the giant snakes. We got reticulated pythons, anacondas, Burmese pythons, and rock pythons. Of course, scrub pythons can be in there too, but the fact is, these are the true giants. They can get 18 foot, 200 plus pounds, and they're typically a little bit cantankerous, to be honest with you, but these little puppies seem to be tame as could be. Unbelievable. Now, I actually had a little baby, actually two little baby rock pythons that I got when I was like 17 years old that were exactly this size, and I raised them up and actually bred them for a number of years. So to actually have a rock python again is crazy, because you really never see captive-born rock pythons. So we were down in Oklahoma and visiting Bob. We saw his adults, and I was like, oh my gosh, if you ever have babies, he goes, guess what, Brian? Next week I have some hatching. And so I figured instead of just getting normal rock pythons, I would get one normal that's Het 4, patternless, and one patternless. And I tell you what, I am blown away. They are so much cooler than I expected. Again, these will be cool animals, and if we can keep them tame like this, which I'm already blown away by, because typically when I hatch babies, they were biting the heck out of me. If we can keep them tame, they're going to be great additions to the reptarium, and it's going to be really cool to be able to teach people about the fact that, hey, these are one of the giant snakes from Africa. And let me tell you what, if you ever want to see the way that they catch these in Africa, Google that on YouTube. It's crazy. They just literally like put a bunch of stuff on their arms, and then they just push someone down the hole, and they actually collect the eggs. Literally, a snake is biting their arm. Craziest stuff I've seen on Nat Geo, so it's not like I've seen it in person, but wow, I tell you what, that's crazy. So African rock pythons. Now are you guys ready for the snake that I was telling you about? That literally 2 years of begging. There's a little groveling. There's a little bit of, you know, whatever, you know, I mean, you know, whatever I could do to get. Well, guess what? This is that snake, and I am so excited, and it's tied so tight. I'll never be able to open it, and I need to open this because I'm about to freak out. Again, we saw this snake, and it was actually even in our video at Bob Clark's, and this was the snake I was like, I have to get. Guys, I can't even believe I have this snake. I can't even believe that we got it. You guys are gonna freak out. Take a look at that. Oh my gosh. This is a pied Reticulated Python. Again, for years I've been asking Lori, please let me get a pied because, again, unlike Perdita that is white and then turns color as she gets older, these pieds are going to stay this way. But this isn't just a normal pied, right? This is actually what they call a Motley Golden Child pied. So just like Night Fury, the Motley Golden Child, and then the recessive piebald. But the interesting thing is, Bob said when you mix Golden Child in with the pieds, you get red eyes. So this is not an albino. It is a red-eyed Motley Golden Child pied. So of course we have the dark chocolatey color, almost black. We have the solid white, and then we have the red. So guess what I'm going to name this one? Its name is Neapolitan. That's right, it's a female. Her name is Neapolitan because she's just like the Neapolitan ice cream, right? So unbelievable. Can you imagine what this snake is going to be like when it's 15 foot long? I tell you what, I am so stoked. So I can't wait to show Lori, the rest of the crew, because this is a dream snake that I really honestly never thought I was going to have, and now I have it. I am over the moon excited. And good morning, Reptile Army. Welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is amazing. You know the gig, the movement, Reptile Army. Go over to reptilearmy.com. Get yourself some swag. Helps me out, helps the hobby out, helps everyone out. So go ahead, be our army, reptilearmy.com. So Lori, guess what? Take a look at Neapolitan. Here, you can hold.
That's the name?
Yeah, its name's Neapolitan because it's black, white, and red, like Neapolitan ice cream. You don't like it?
Number one, that's not true at all.
What do you mean it's not true? That's like Neapolitan ice cream.
That's not a good analogy at all.
What? What are you talking about? That might be the best name we've had.
It's not going to stay pink.
It's not the body pink. The eyes are red.
Still a dumb name.
It's not a dumb name. Stop it. Do you like it? It is good though, isn't it? It's a good snake.
Well, we'll see. So far, so good. Better stay
It's
nice.
good. Well, I want to publicly thank you for allowing me to get my dream snake. Thank you.
This dream snake. Don't
Well,
act like this is the first and one and done and only.
But thank you for this one. Can't wait. Do you like Neapolitan?
Seems okay.
You're so excited.
Yeah, I'm so excited. So excited.
Okay, thank you. That's right, guys. You guys know I'm coming back at you with an amazing deal from my friends over at Raycon, co-founded by Ray J. I love this company. Been using these every day for a year and a half, coming up on 2 years now. Same pair that I typically wear every single day. I got some new blue ones because they're just absolutely amazing. I still wear my old ones every day when I'm at the gym, when I'm walking. I mean, it's beautiful outside. It's nice to just throw on a cool playlist, maybe a cool podcast, audiobook, something on that line. And because they're noise isolating and super comfortable, they have a 6-hour battery time, and with this beautiful little carrying case right here, you can actually get up to 32 hours before you have to plug it in again. That way, if you're, I don't know, flying to Australia or something like that, you don't have to worry about running out of energy. And so many cool celebrities now are using them. Raycon offers their wireless earbuds in a range of fun colors and patterns with a variety of fit options and no dangling wires or stems. Raycon earbuds start at about half the price of other premium wireless earbud brands and sound just as amazing as other top audio brands. That's right, you still have the noise isolation, you still have the comfortable fit, you have more bass. I'm telling you what, I have turned hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people onto Raycons, and not one of them had nothing but amazing things to say. As a matter of fact, if you don't like them, there's a 45-day free return policy, but I promise you, that ain't gonna happen because you're gonna absolutely love these. Again, high quality, half the price, and right now, you can actually even save more than half the price. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/BrianB and get 15% off your Raycon purchase. Go to buyraycon.com/BrianB. You save 15% off. Of course, Neapolitan here isn't going to go over to the Reptarium right off the bat for 2 reasons. Number one, we want to do a quarantine, like we always do. Number two, we're actually going to work with this over here at BHB for the next several months. Most of these animals are actually kind of getting bought up now that are going to be part of the expansion. So we're already thinking about that 3.0, what's going to go in it, what display animals. And of course, if it's going to take us several months, this girl's going to actually have some size on her. She'll be much more impressive. So again, we're already thinking that far ahead when it comes to 3.0, already starting to get animals that we know are going to take 6, 8, 10 months to get them to where we want to be. And by the time we have the build out done, they're going to be ready to go over there. And speaking about that expansion, we're actually heading over to the architects now for another meeting. We're getting close, guys, but we do have to go over there and see what we can do to get this thing wrapped up and go ahead and start the expansion. All right, another meeting with the architects went well. We are so close. I mean, basically the last couple changes. Now, basically it's up to the city, right? We have to have a city planning meeting. We have to make sure the city wants to allow us to do it. So far, the city seems to be really on board, but now we get to the nuts and bolts of things, and now we have to ask them for approval for sure. So that's gonna happen hopefully next week.
Right in the stomach. I knew it. Ow! Can you let go? Let go. Oh, US Arc. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a brand new shirt. I really need to empty all my pockets out before I destroy every bit of my technology that I have on me. Jesus. Come here.
What are you guys doing?
Nothing? Don't worry about it.
Pissing salty off and pepper off? Everyone's getting pissed off.
Oh, come here. Oh, you're going down here. Down here.
You know what, you got this crap.
Yeah, I got it. There we go. All right, it's a lot better. I know. Woo. All right. That was a little harder than I thought it would be. And she is definitely not really feeling this too much. So hopefully I'll get her out and let her calm down just a smidge. And then I'll take my breath too. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I've had about enough close calls for the day, that's for sure.
This is a pretty banger clutch because we're introducing genes that I think go together, but I haven't seen completely the combination before. This is actually a Cine Woma, so the Cine and Woma in complete dominance, bred to a pin red stripe yellow belly. The red stripe and the cinnamon stuff goes pretty cool together. The pinstripe, the Woma, the yellow belly should make for some pretty interesting animals. Not sure what it's gonna be, which I'm pretty excited about. Looks like a really good clutch. Mama, you're looking good. Oh, she's got some sluggers in here. And again, what ends up happening is as we're getting like to that end of the year where we've got, you know, maybe 10% of the clutches left or so, you start to sometimes see some fertility issues. That happens. So sure enough, we have, Mama, don't you bite me, don't you bite me. We have 3 little sluggers here. We have 2, 4, 5 good eggs here. Again, pretty cool combo, so I can't wait to see what that looks like. If we get the all gene animal, I don't know what a Cine Woma pinstripe, red stripe, yellow belly would look like, but it certainly is a mouthful, and I hope that I'll find out. Got some baby ball pythons. This clutch had some heat for sure. So chocolate pinstripe bred to a banana chocolate spinner. So just lots of cool stuff. Of course, this is just a normal chocolate ball python right here. Basically just the single gene animal, like the mom was, combined to a pinstripe. And then ironically enough, this is what the mom actually was, which was a chocolate pinstripe here. And then we have a bunch of really cool stuff. I love super chocolates. This is just a super chocolate right here. Just look at how dark it is. Of course, that's why I thought that this was the key thing for the Barney ball python. Turns out it wasn't quite dark enough. And this was basically what I thought the Barney ball with the banana was gonna be. This is what they call camos, which is a super chocolate pinstripe. And we were lucky enough to hit 3 of these in this clutch, which is really cool. Then we have some cool banana stuff too. Like I love banana chocolate pinstripes. Absolutely wonderful snakes for sure. And then of course, my favorite, we have a few of these hatched out, are these banana super chocolates. And that's where the purple came in. The first time I ever hatched a banana super chocolate, it was so purple, I thought, oh, if I could take the pattern away, it's gonna be all purple. As it turns out, when you took the pattern away, you took some of the purple away too. So now we have to add some more purple into it. But wow, this clutch was amazing. Baby Kluber time. You guys know I love that time. And oh my gosh, look at this clutch of snakes right here. This is actually an Abbott's Okatee het scaleless bred to an Abbott's scaleless Okatee. And look at all these scaleless babies in here. And you could just tell, oh boy, I'm gonna be in trouble here in a second. They're gonna go, oh geez. Yeah, there's way too many snakes. Way too many snakes to be opening up this tub like this. So absolutely, so you guys enjoy them, okay? Now I'm gonna set the camera down. All right, please don't go. Please, 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 please. Stay in there, stay in there. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh. All right, please. Always check for heads. So yeah, when there's that many snakes, it's impossible to really spend any amount of time with them out. That's for sure. Glad that one didn't turn into a complete nightmare.
Oh, I know your name. Yeah, I know. Good girl. that didn't exactly go the way I planned, but you know what? That was actually still pretty stimulating for her, and I think that's the most we're probably going to get out of her today. But that being said, I think she did phenomenally for even her first time trying, and hopefully she keeps moving forward. If not, we'll alternate, we'll do something different, and we'll keep trying to progress forward.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do me a favor and hit this playlist right over here. A couple videos won't hurt you, right? I appreciate it. I'd also appreciate if you right here on this side hit that subscription button. Have an absolutely wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.